Found my fiancé's secret text chain with their just a friend. It was a Tuesday morning, and I was scrambling eggs at the stove while he hummed in the shower. Sunlight streamed through our kitchen window, catching the dust motes above the sink. Normal. Safe. Our life. 6 months until the wedding. 3 years of shared laundry and inside jokes. I'd already picked out his tie for work, navy blue, to match his eyes. The first red flag was subtle. A text notification lighting up his phone on the counter. Sam, his work friend. They'd gone to a conference together last month, and he'd mentioned her offhandedly. "Sam's hilarious," he'd said. "You'd like her." I'd shrugged it off, even when he started texting her during our dinners. Until that morning. His phone buzzed again. I glanced at the screen. "Sam, last night was amazing. Can't stop thinking about you." The spatula clattered against the pan. My throat tightened. Maybe it's a joke. Maybe it's out of context. But then another message popped up. "Sam, tell me again why we have to wait?" The shower faucet squeaked off. I grabbed his phone, fingers trembling. My thumb hovered over the screen. I shouldn't. We trust each other. But the pit in my stomach dragged me under. I tapped. The thread was months long. Flirty banter turned to confessions, pet names, plans to meet up by accident, photos I hadn't seen. Him at a bar, grinning, her hair brushing his shoulder. Worse, the dates. Our anniversary weekend, the night I'd stayed late at my sister's, the morning he'd worked from home while I'd been at the gym. "Babe?" His voice echoed down the hall. I dropped the phone like it burned. The eggs were charring, smoke rising. He padded into the kitchen, towel around his waist, and froze when he saw my face. "What's wrong?" I couldn't speak, just pointed at his phone. His cheeks paled. "Let me explain." "Explain what? That you've been lying to me? That Sam isn't just a friend?" My voice cracked. "Were you ever going to tell me, or were you just going to marry me and pretend?" He stepped closer, hands raised. "It's not like that. We're just... Don't." I backed away, the engagement ring on my finger suddenly heavy. "How long have you been sleeping with her?" He hesitated, a beat too long. I didn't wait for the answer. I ran. Grabbed my keys, my coat, left the eggs smoldering. Drove to my best friend's apartment, sobbing so hard I almost missed a red light. Now I'm curled on her couch, staring at the ring I've twisted off my finger. He's called 14 times. Texted apologies, excuses. It didn't mean anything. The usual script. But one message haunts me. Him. "Please, let's talk. I didn't want to hurt you. Didn't want to hurt me." I laugh, sharp and hollow. My friend hands me tissues and a glass of wine, her jaw clenched. "What are you going to do?" I don't know. Part of me wants to scream, throw his things into the street. Part of me wants to believe him, to pretend I never saw those texts, to walk down the aisle in June like we'd planned. But then I remember the photo of them, his arm around her, smiling like he used to smile at me. TL, DR. Caught my fiancé in an emotional, at least, affair with his work friend months before our wedding. Now I'm torn between rage and denial.